Oysters are actually farmed using cement. This time, let's reveal the production process of an oyster factory. First, mature male oysters full of energy are selected and paired with plump female oysters for breeding. This unified fertilization can produce tens of millions of eggs each time. The newly hatched oyster larvae are tiny, almost like dust, and will be raised in a nursery for 3 to 6 months until their shells reach a thickness of over 5 millimeters. Then, they will be moved to the farming site, with the seed density controlled at 0 per square meter. Once their shells grow to over 8 centimeters in length, workers apply the mixed cement onto the oyster shells, grouped in sets of 20 and fixed onto ropes. Once the cement solidifies slightly, they are all placed into the sea. The oysters are suspended on bamboo rafts above the sea surface, where they absorb plankton from the seawater. Oysters from the same batch are placed on one bamboo raft after approximately 2 years of natural growth. Once their shells exceed 10 centimeters or their weight reaches over 125 grams each, the workers will harvest them. These oysters are sent through a conveyor belt into a cleaning machine. The rollers rotate to remove the mud and seaweed from the oyster shells. They are then dropped into a large net bag and transported to the processing workshop using a crane. The oysters with intact appearance are sorted by size and placed into corresponding baskets via the conveyor belt. They are then placed into a purification pool for 18 to 24 hours, after which they are cleaned again, before being packaged for sale. The oyster meat, once removed from the shell, is placed in a separate purification pool for disinfection and sterilization. Once purified, it goes through a cleaning machine for repeated washing and filtering to remove any sand and other impurities from the oyster meat. Now, it is ready for sale.